Welcome to today's segment of America Me Up.
Do you watch this podcast?
I don't. I'm sorry.
What's going on, everybody? We're back, and this is finally going to be an actually funny episode because we got ladies that love to make you laugh.
Yeah, that's what they call us.
This is the
That's what they
ladies
say.
episode.
Ladies episode.
Will you say ladies one more time?
Ladies. This is the ladies
go,
episode. Let me
ladies.
tell you something, okay? First and foremost, Austin Show not in the building. Why? Doing gay stuff. Number 2. We got, oh my, speaking of ladies, we
Speaking
literally
of
have
ladies, all the gals are here.
chaotic.
Ladies who brunch.
You guys can't see it right now,
There's
but
a butt circle
Sandwich,
happening.
There's a dog
but
or
Sandwich
a
brought
going on.
her dog here, and Kaya's on her period. She's still a period girly because she has her period for like 8 years. I feel like every time she has it.
Okay, drama.
Periods like
Typical
That's so
men.
dramatic.
Okay, well, okay. Cutie,
Why are you
introduce our
mad?
guests.
What? Do you not know their names? Because they're women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
That's
lady one and lady
lady
two.
one and lady two.
I
Well,
just
we
wanted to
got,
pass the buck
Hi.
to you because, you know, I let women thrive.
This is gonna be such a good episode because we're gonna intentionally box you out.
Ooh, true.
Okay.
Can you like turn
Yeah, do you want to? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So we
Hi.
have lady 1 and lady 2. Lady 1 is closest to me, not because you're naturally lady 2, but it's because she's closest.
I'm
If
the
you
center
sat
of-
here,
I'm the center of the human.
you would also be
You
lady
are doing a
1.
phenomenal
yeah.
job introducing our guests
you.
today. We got caroLYN, Kwan in the building. Oh my
Hi.
lord.
Oh
and
my-
we got Samwitch.
Hi.
That's right.
Hi.
You guys do like a thing called the yarn, I think, right?
A
Isn't that-
thing
yeah.
called the yarn.
Man, this
yes.
guy's obsessed with
Because
me.
like you
Oh
do your
my
little
God.
little lady thing.
You
Yeah,
do your
you-
little lady talk.
Lady talk.
Yeah, we decided today is the yarn featuring Hassan Piker. So thank you for being our
Thank you
first guest,
so much for
actually.
coming on.
We don't
Cool.
even have a podcast.
You don't have a podcast, but like when you guys get together, it's like drama, and then
Yeah, we do
you know,
fight.
We do have
Yeah,
drama.
well-
And all of our
Yep.
periods sync up at the same
Uh-huh.
time. Sam, you got to deep throat the mic.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
The throat.
caroLYN
go.
is a good will replacement because
Okay,
they're dating, and Samwitch is a good will or Austin
also
replacement
a good
I'm
will
also
replacement.
dating
because
Will.
she's also dating Will.
Okay, come here. Sit.
So I figured that's nice.
That is.
And
good.
you're going to be engaged to Will.
I
You
was like,
are?
oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
Will
harem is
proposed to
happening.
me.
Yep.
If you didn't know this,
I thought
That's
Marsh
true.
proposed
Very
to you.
exciting.
Marsh did too. It's
Wait,
been
Marsh proposed to you?
yeah, Marsh proposed to me in a
What is
dream.
In a dream.
Stop it.
Yeah,
What is going on in our
kind of
dreams?
scandalous, huh?
Yeah, you
I
guys
guess
had your
we're
like
getting married.
dream.
Well, then
where-
I had a dream about Kitty
Yeah,
once,
can we talk about the
too.
dream where like Ludwig punched you?
Because
Yes.
Will proposed
Yeah.
to me.
Will, I don't remember if it was a proposal, if it was just a ring.
Yeah.
But Ludwig punched me, and then when Cutie told him about it on late night, he said that I'm an easy fight.
Oh.
I've been going to the gym though, so
She's gone twice.
I don't think you're an easy fight.
thank you so much.
Like you worked in the nightclub space for far
Yeah.
too long.
you
I
saw
don't
that
think,
shit.
I think people think you're an easy fight, but like you are not.
Thank you very much.
No, you would kick.
Oh,
I would
destroy.
Destroy me.
Oh, she's held her own in many contests, in many feats of strength.
Exactly.
And also you were pretty cracked on the dodgeball
Thank
thing.
you.
I mean, you weren't bad at
True.
that
I
either.
hated the dodgeball thing.
Thank you.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
It gives-
Sandwich on the other hand, not so great.
No, slime used me as a human shield though. At
Yeah.
one point, that was like my most.
We don't do
useful experience.
politics on the podcast.
I give myself
Whoa.
an
Yeah.
A
Sorry.
Sorry.
throwing dodgeballs.
Yeah.
So I like couldn't do it. I
You
was like
had the
icking
greatest
myself out.
dramatic moment though when you fell on your knees, like Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But I
just took
watched
everything.
it back and all I could focus on was my cankles. You ever do that?
Do you
focus
have
on your
cankles?
cankles.
Focus
yeah,
on your
I got
cankles?
gnarly
Yeah.
cankles. Don't look. Okay, you can look. They're thick.
Not really.
And I have these weird like ringworm looking things, but
Yeah,
it's not
what's up
ringworm.
with your feet.
I have varicose veins.
Yo,
at 29.
you got some real gnarly piggies,
If I were to
dude.
say I have bad breath in the morning,
You really do.
Oh,
Cutie's
I'm so
feet are
sorry.
Yeah.
fucking
no,
crazy.
Mean Girls.
This will be
God
a good.
damn it! I can't do any movie references.
She said, I was like, oh, I have varicose veins. And she was like, sometimes I have bad breath in the morning.
I was like, no one is gonna know what that's
Yeah.
from. They're gonna actually
Yeah.
think.
Mean Girls.
Thank
well,
you.
I'm excited to talk with a bunch of ladies. I've watched a new Netflix documentary and I'm sucked in.
What is it?
the Dallas cheerleaders making the
yes,
team.
you were talking about this.
Haven't
No.
none of you? Okay, so it's been a show.
I don't watch things involving women. Like if women, like I have the
fair.
reverse Bechdel test.
So like porn.
So your
So
porn
most-
is, yeah, I was going to say, your porn
is
search
just-
Yeah, I
history
only
is-
watch gay porn.
You should be sitting here, maybe.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
only watch gay porn because that's how much of a hater I am for women. I'm like, whatever. I'll just imagine it's a woman. That's what I do.
Gay porn is hot.
There
Okay.
you go.
Well,
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Happy
It's
Pride.
the last day, isn't
Yes. Is it last day?
it? Should we watch some gay porn?
No.
On the
Oh.
Patreon,
March,
behind the
pull it up.
paywall, we're gonna watch gay porn.
Oh,
We're-
and we should voice it over. That'll be fun.
that is
oh my
actually
God.
a brilliant
I used to
idea.
do that
Put
in
your
high
penis
school.
next to my
That is
penis.
that's a shockingly funny idea
Yeah.
coming from you.
What do you go?
A shockingly funny idea. Wow. This this podcast, man. I see
dogs.
it all now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is
I
this is
see
how
it
it is.
all.
No, it's because it's a running joke. Okay, listen, Cutie doesn't bring her A game here. She brings her A game with Maya. We're not Maya, so you know
It's
she
crazy.
just-
You want to know the
We
difference?
are Maya Higa.
We all together.
Just wait
combined.
with this yarn shit, okay? Wait till you see what her true colors are like when she like, you know, when you guys actually launch your podcast, okay? And it's not just
He's
like
trying to split women.
Whoa.
We're like
He's
5 minutes
trying
in.
to
He's,
kill our
he's pitting
podcast.
women against women.
Before it happened.
He
I'm,
thinks we're gonna
I'm
steal her.
funny. Every night we do the yarn, right?
Wait, tell us about the Dallas
touched me.
cheerleaders.
Oh, true.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
She's
touching
just
you.
like Austin.
I grabbed her leg on accident.
Is that
I
what
tried to grab
Austin
it.
does? Does he grab you?
No. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why I said no.
Well, great.
I just-
Aren't I in Austin's
Sometimes
chair?
I lie for attention. So I
Same.
said no.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay, tell us about the Dallas cheerleaders.
so they've had this show forever. So also Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Mhm.
Old decrepit man, and all of his children.
Basically a Klansman.
Oh,
Wow.
didn't know that.
No, Jerry Jones, I think
Yeah.
Jerry
Oh.
Jones, March, can you look this up? Jerry Jones, I believe, was like literally a part of the the segregation, like keep schools segregated efforts. Look up Jerry Jones segregation.
How old is he?
He's old as hell. What do you
Oh
mean?
my
He's a
god,
team
I
owner.
didn't know.
Yeah, they're even worse. Like, I mean, they're worse than the NBA team owners.
Ugh.
Hey, there's a photo. Yeah, a curious kid.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god,
there he
I didn't
is.
know this.
He was just curious.
Yeah, hey
He's
guys.
just asking questions.
Yeah, he's like, what's up with these? Yeah, he was curious about like why black people are allowed in white schools. That's what he was curious
he was
about.
there. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or do you
boy.
think he was thinking, you know, I can get these guys to play football?
Probably he was just saying the.
He was
I think he was
recruiting.
just spamming the
Yeah.
N word in his mind.
he's
at
the
that
same
point.
age as our president Joseph Biden?
He
Yeah.
looks racist for sure.
Well,
Holy.
Joseph Robinette Biden also famously once said, you know, we can't turn our schools into a racial jungle, and he was also anti busing.
Yeah, he
didn't
also
wanna
said
bust black
bleep, bleep,
kids.
bloop, 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 bloop. That was also
The
Joe
N-word?
Biden. Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
No,
crazy.
he said super predators. He called black kids super predators in the 90s. He was part of the crime. I mean, he was one of the architects of the crime bill. Really reactionary stuff. We don't do politics on this podcast.
I like that you
Oh,
keep
okay.
saying that.
Yeah, I feel like we
after
do that.
We just don't. I like to just like
You bring
throw a
up
couple.
little tidbits.
I like to
want
throw a couple.
Michelle Obama to be president. Is
Oh
that
my god.
why are you mad?
True.
Because she's a woman.
Yes.
Mm.
I think she would do great stuff. All the kids would be not hungry. She'd give them all lunches.
But it'd be like 2 carrots.
Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, her lunch program was like people hated that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not great.
Like that was like one of the flubs.
Guess I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
My bad. My fault. Okay, Jerry Jones.
Get back to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah.
Jerry Jones he employs all of his children, right? So he's like, hey, I own the Cowboys.
As cheerleaders?
You're a president. You're the vice
Oh.
president. You're the chief head operating, whatever. And this woman named Charlotte Jones, his daughter, she is the vice president of something. And she's a, for lack of a better
Whoa.
word. I know, but
Excuse me.
We
We
can use
literally
that word.
got demonetized.
I know, but
we
it's
got
just,
demonetized last episode.
it's a body part. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's just health
It's
education.
beautiful and natural.
it's
Yeah.
educational.
So essentially, if you don't know, cheerleaders don't get paid shit. Like, how much do you think a cheerleader gets paid?
Well, you
Like,
just
the-
said they don't make
No,
so I'm
that's
gonna
my
go
bad.
with like
A
I'm gonna
million,
go. Well, now I
5
feel like if I say an
million.
answer, I'm gonna sound.
I'm
like,
gonna.
what's not
I think
shit?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Uh-huh.
$45,000 a year.
$22,000 a year.
$46,000.
$22,000.
What?
$22,000 a year? That's so much
That's
worse than
less
45,000.
than minimum
45,000 is
wage.
pretty bad. But that's like
$150 per game.
Yeah. So I guess apparently the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, they can get upwards of, or at most 500 a game, but
ooh,
still
the big bucks.
that doesn't include any of your practices, which they have to practice like nearly every
Yeah.
single night,
Mm-hmm.
like together. All of them work like, well, not all of them, but most of them work full-time jobs, and then they go to cheerleading practice and cheer at the games
So it's like a
because
paid hobby.
it's a sorority. Like it really is. Like it's crazy.
What
That's
the
crazy.
hell? Why? What? This is like cheerleading is also like rigorous. A lot of people don't understand, but like, yeah, sure, you can get a scholarship potentially. I think some schools offer that, but like, you have to train from a very early age, similar to like, you know, maybe not to the same intensity level as like a professional football player, of course, but like you have to train a lot. That's not like a little bit of training. You get CTE.
Also, like
Honestly,
the time.
I think 22,000 is too much money.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like the
Hot
time
take.
it
They
takes
should-
away
yeah,
from
they should be
your
paid
regular
less.
job.
Bam.
Yeah,
They
make
should,
him.
they should be paying to do it. What an honor.
Yeah, make him grind harder. Sigma
Yeah.
grind
That's
said.
pretty much what they say. Like, so this, I'm not kidding. So this Netflix,
I'm so meant to be the owner of a football team.
you are.
should.
So this used to be on like country music television, the show. Like, so that, you know, but now, essentially they got a TV show as a way to make more money because the cheerleaders don't make the team money,
Yeah.
you know?
Famously, another group of people that make a lot of money, reality TV stars.
Yeah. Well, so you would think that like a reality deal, but of course none of that money trickles down.
No, I was being
Right?
sarcastic. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they also famously get hyper exploited for the amount
You're
of
telling
like
me
money
trickle
that they
down
make.
economics doesn't work?
I don't even know what that
We don't do
means.
politics
Shocking.
here. Okay, go on.
And so they get a Netflix deal. So they move from country music television over to Netflix.
Another company that's notoriously very good at paying their employees. Go on, sorry.
But the thing is they think this is going to be this great marketing thing, right? Like here's our TV show. But the issue is the Netflix demographic is very different than the country music television demographic. And now all of us woke motherfuckers are watching it, and holy shit, is it abusive. It is crazy. So they can only have 36 girls on the squad. And you go to, they narrow it down to 45 before you go to a month training camp where you have to go show up every single day, do these rigorous workouts, do all this stuff. They measure you for your uniform. They do all this stuff. A few girls got cut 5 days before the first game.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
why?
Jesus.
Were they get too
Because they
fat?
have to get to 36. No,
Oh.
they didn't get too fat. So there's
I
two
don't know,
girls.
You just mentioned measurements.
Well, there's
I
two
went
girls,
there.
and so they bring Charlotte in because the coaches Kelly and Judy, they like can't figure out who to keep, right? So they call Charlotte Jones and they're talking, and there's this one girl, her name is Ari, she's cute as a bug, and she's really good, and she's short. So
So she could be tossed.
no, because
Oh.
you don't do flyers in NFL cheerleading. Yeah,
The hell?
there's no throwing, there's just dancing.
Oh,
Maybe
that
they'd
sounds-
get paid more.
I think we could do that.
them.
Yeah, I thought that was like the
Actually
whole
sounds
point. Of it.
manageable.
Yeah.
I
I'm
thought
sure
like
you were too
cheerleading, you
old.
get tossed, like they throw you around and stuff.
Not in the NFL.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I think because lawsuits and shit.
Huh.
How are they
Yeah,
gonna hire a
the
lawyer?
NFL, an institution famous about protecting their
Right.
employees' health and safety.
You're right. So it's 5 days before the first game, and so they call Charlotte. They're like, "Yo, we need your help because we can't decide. So we just need an extra eye." You know? They show up, and she's like, "That girl's too short. It looks like she's always running to keep up." And they're like, "We can't just like cut a girl because she's too short." And she's like, "Yeah, you can. It's easy. You have 36 spots and 38 girls. Just tell her that."
She's a
Oh.
girl boss.
No, she's evil.
You are a villain.
Well, look, sometimes hard decisions have to be made.
you should start a cheerleading
What?
squad. I think.
Okay.
This is my chance to just totally unveil my new
That's fine.
persona,
This is
which
who you
is
are
So-
now.
this
Yeah.
is who I am now.
She's
Sam?
gearing up. She's gearing up for what is happening? My Apple Watch is like trying to show my credit card. to
Oh,
the
That's
camera.
no.
sick.
That's
It's
weird.
like, the number's so big. I don't know.
My
phone
balance.
is
Short
shorting
like
out.
this.
Oh,
My
God.
credit
Taking a
card
photo of
number.
it.
Okay, that's not
It is a big number, yes.
We don't know how these things work.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, no, Caroline's gearing up for a Trump re-election. She's doing a right-wing pivot.
caroLYN.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I told her she should be.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I told
you
her she
could
should be
be, oh
president.
my God, you could be the anti-China, like.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, that
Are
is
you
such a good
kidding me?
avenue.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like China's coming. You don't have to do that voice, but China's coming.
China's coming.
No. No, you can't. You can't. You got to do the classic like conservative woman voice. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
We're talking about politics.
Sam
Yeah.
is 5'8" Ari that has shown up every day for practice. Okay, every day, hours in
So
100-degree
5'8"
weather.
is the short.
I think she's 5'6". I just
Oh,
said 5'8"
okay.
to be funny. I
Whoa.
guess.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm silly.
You're quirky.
Anyway.
It's just different.
You're so
Wild.
silly.
You're so goofy right now.
And so you've shown up 30 days in a row, practiced every day. You've learned the dumbass. Apparently they're okay. Wait a second. What are the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders famous for?
Boobs. Not boobs. It's not boobs.
Ass.
Their thunderstruck dance.
Oh,
Can we
God
see some of
damn
it?
it! That was on the tip of my tongue.
What?
Yeah,
That's
Marsh, will you pull up the
A
thunderstruck dance?
classic. That's a I can't. Imagining it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Judy and Kelly are talking about this thunderstruck dance like it is the national anthem. Like everyone in the world knows it. Bitch, no, we don't.
I've never heard of it.
Well,
None of us
probably
know it.
country
All I
music
can think of
television.
is
I'm a,
thunderstruck.
hold
That's a
on,
song.
hold on. I think the
Yeah.
country music television fans probably do know it. Oh, that's loud. They probably do know it and
So
probably
not
know
their
it by heart.
boobs?
No, not their boobs.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
You can know them
A
for
lot
their
of the
boobs,
the
I do know them for
cheerleaders
their
actually
boobs. You can know
don't. They're not like super stacked up or anything. They're like they have to be
Well,
super
they have
fit.
to be. They can't be top heavy because then
Yeah.
they don't throw them.
Yeah, so,
They're-
okay. You have got to go back because it's when they enter they come through the tunnel. Oh yeah, here they go. This is thunderstruck.
You can play the sound.
Look at 'em go.
a little bit.
They
Just
don't
not
get
blow out our
demonetized.
eardrums.
Done.
Okay, we're getting demonetized.
Thunderstruck.
done. There.
Yeah, you got
That's it.
Thunderstruck.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so Ari couldn't keep up with the lines. It looked like she was
like
it looked like she was running.
double timing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now you're making.
It did not, for the record. It did not.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And then they do
Because
this.
I was gonna
They're pretty
say.
good. They go.
Wow. That's something.
Yeah. But at the end, it's most famous for they get in a kick line.
Yeah.
They'll kick, and then they jump at the same time and land in the splits.
Oh my
Oh, that's sick. I love that.
God.
Well, apparently your body is not supposed to do that.
Yeah. No.
And
You're being
Almost-
you're
this is
being
shocking.
homophobic.
every single one, like every single retired cheerleader, number one, you can't go more than 5 years. You have to retire after 5 years.
Wait, why?
You just have to.
Wait.
Because you can only do this for so many years.
No, they just don't allow you
Yeah.
to. Apparently, there's some people that it might be changing, but like that's been the rule. You have to retire
Wait.
after 5 years.
Is it because they're like, oh, you're old now?
What
I
if
don't
they
know.
did that with streaming?
I would have to retire.
What
but-
would we do?
over my dead
Both
body?
of
Should we start a
You two
farm?
would both be gone.
Absolutely not.
I'm growing zucchini right now.
Guys, there's a.
Zucchini's so good.
Let me tell you something, okay? Right now, we're in the pocket of me talking about politics. Normally, I'd be on stream. And that is precisely the reason why I'm sitting here white knuckling through this
He
process
wants to
without
so
bringing
bad.
up politics.
He's stimming.
Do you want to give us like
you
one
want a little
politics
fix?
fact? To
Yeah,
just
you
get
need
it
your
out.
We'll do it.
We will definitely talk about the debate, obviously, because I want to hear the normie perspective.
Okay.
Oh, great.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be good for me.
That'll-
Yeah. I wanna, did you see it at all?
Don't do
We
this.
we want to break down like the policies.
Do you?
No,
Yeah,
no, we're not going to
policy
talk about
issues.
policies at all. That's boring.
Yeah, no, that's what we'll be doing.
I'm a single issue voter.
I know what that means.
Good.
You just said that. You know what does that mean? You're just saying that. What's your single issue?
Well, I think that.
Wait, hold on.
You got this.
What is a single issue voter?
Don't.
Let me explain.
How did we get here?
I think that Joseph Smith Biden and Donald,
Mormon. Yeah, he's
Okay.
Mormon.
Donaldson Trump.
It's canon.
I believe, if you guys don't know this, Joey Chestnut recently got banned from the 4th of July Nathan For You eating hot dog contest.
Nathan for
Nathan-
you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, Nathan for you is throwing it?
You're
Yeah.
slightly changing
Every time.
Nathan
It's my
Fielder's
favorite
hot dog
thing.
eating
Yeah.
competition?
So Nathan Fielder's hot dog eating competition, that's an American tradition.
Uh-huh.
Joey Chestnut got
classic.
banned.
I know who that is.
because
actually.
he took an impossible hot dog sponsorship. So he took a non-beef. He
Sorry,
took
can you do what was it again?
Impossible hot
Okay.
dog.
Okay.
I think I
Wow.
understand now.
So
Okay.
it's not real meat, right? He took that sponsorship. They said,
Gross.
get the fuck out of the Nathan For You hot dog competition. So my single issue, I believe
Wait,
that Donaldson Trump, Joseph Smith Biden need to show up. They need to compete. And the winner is who I vote for. That's my single issue.
I have like a full. Okay, so here's what we do. We put them through the puzzle section in the Highlights magazine. We have
huge.
them set up a router, and then we
Huge.
have them get phones and create a group chat, and whoever wins gets president.
Okay, to be fair, setting up
Oh.
a router is not this.
Don't.
You can't be
You
president.
can't.
What do you think?
Well, I'm not 35, so yeah, you're right.
Oh.
I'm young.
what do I
So
think?
young.
yeah.
I think we need to go older. See how old we can go. I
Yeah,
want to push
somebody's
it.
peepaw
I think
could
so,
really
too.
I want to
do
push the
good.
boundaries of age. Jimmy Carter needs to be rolled back in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you ever run for president?
Absolutely not.
Hey, attitude.
Wow.
No, I would
Jesus.
never
It's like,
do.
ugh,
God.
grab my
I
pearls.
think
He hates America.
yes, but also I think that like being a politician is the absolute worst thing on the planet.
He thinks it's cringe.
Oh.
I do. I think it's
Yeah.
lame and I think it's cringe. No,
Yeah.
I would much rather be a political commentator, help with labor organizing, things of that nature, than actually run for office because I feel like that is the easiest way to, absolutely
Okay, I'll
eviscerate
do it.
whatever moral standing you have.
I'll be
Great.
president.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
Well-
your vice
Okay.
between me and Sam, though?
Wait. We're going to get back to your stupid politics.
It's Maya, by the way. That's why you guys need to learn this lesson. Eventually you will. Who's your vice president?
Why do we have all
She was
three of
asking
us?
you.
No, I was asking
No,
you.
she was
Oh,
asking
I'm
you.
president. I forgot.
Because you're
Sorry.
president.
Yeah.
I'm just like Biden.
It could be all three of us.
Could it though?
No.
It's Maya Higa. Thank you for asking.
Maybe Treasury. I want like
Judge
wanna embezzle.
Judy?
I
You can
wanna
be Judge
embezzle.
Judy.
Do like transportation
Oh.
or something.
like the Uber.
If
the
I was
Uber
president, I would
service
switch
for the
out
White
Judge
House?
Judy. She's been Judge Judy for too long.
Does she even still have a
Yes.
show?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my move as president. And no more news flyers in the mail. Stupid.
Okay, so no more spam mail, and you switch out Judge Judy.
That's,
Yeah.
The spam mail one is actually pretty good policy.
that's
that's
good.
like
I've-
kitchen table shit
Yeah.
too. Like low key.
I know I'm not your vice president,
Uh-huh.
but I would like to put forth a policy, which is to get rid of canned cranberry.
No. We love it on Thanksgiving. Us, some people, not me personally, but
Okay, then
my
I'm
Americans like it.
I
you
don't
know,
like it.
I'm running against you.
Good luck.
Great.
I also think that everyone should get a refund for any stupid cable we bought, and we should all have the same cables. And we should all save the ocean.
You want to
welcome.
universalize the chargers?
Yeah, it pisses me off.
That is actually really I'm not even joking.
That could save lives.
What you are describing is unironically very sound policy. I'm not even kidding about this. And it actually has been
Wow.
implemented in the European Union and is most likely
Wow.
going to be implemented in America because we always follow the EU's shit.
Wait until you hear what I think about guns.
What do you
More of them.
More of them.
More.
Easier.
Every baby, you get assigned a serial number upon birth.
Oh my God.
And it matches your social. Every baby gets their first Glock.
This
Oh,
way,
I thought you were gonna say we swap
this
baby
way
Glocks.
we fight against abortion. Babies, if they are about to be aborted, they can use the gun against the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so the doctor
as soon
1v1, whoever wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
as soon as you are, as soon as the soul enters your body, which is upon, it comes with the sperm, just so you
Oh,
know.
So they into your
Yeah.
the soul into
And then
your
you got to
body.
shove a gun up there for the
Oh,
baby.
so I have
Yeah.
to put a gun in my cooter to
Yeah.
get an abortion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because your baby has to have
you
its own
can't get
fight.
it's illegal. You can't even
Oh.
think about getting an abortion.
In my America.
Don't think
Oh.
about it. Don't think about
well,
it.
it's
You're
already-
thinking about it
it's-
right
no,
now.
It's happening.
I'm
It's
afraid
in
I'm
bring up something else. Shocking.
I'm gonna have
Wait,
to
so we're
arrest
sticking
you.
guns up our pussies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal.
Yeah.
This is good. This
Sorry,
is my
I
America.
wasn't catching
This is
with
my America.
everything.
Keep
I
up,
just
guys.
wanna-
This is good.
I know.
I am
I'm slow today. I'm-
officially your policy advisor. I'm giving you heaters right now.
Oh, and
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
we're,
Keep cooking.
We're bringing back Game of Thrones, and we're redoing.
Are we
it.
redoing?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
All right,
redoing it.
fine.
starting
You can be-
over.
Yeah.
I'm back.
But
supporting
I
as
am president, but I also get to be Daenerys Targaryen. I want to be
Okay.
both. Call me crazy.
Okay.
I want to do both.
Interesting.
Okay, that might not go.
No, call me crazy.
So well.
Wait,
What?
like you don't want to be Daenerys
He wants to
season
be the
8 right
director and also
now.
the
You
star.
want to, like, we're going to redo season
We're gonna
8 to
redo it.
a new
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Daenerys?
get like.
So everything's the
It up
same,
the
but
butt
you're
and
just Amelia Clark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
do we do with Amelia Clark? Don't Guns? No.
No.
She's got great eyebrows.
No, I don't know. I don't know. That
You
might not
love
go
eyebrows.
over
Really?
well.
I have
Okay, policy. Mine,
Okay,
man.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to stop you on that one.
Okay, well, my hand says I can't. So
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Kill
My
Amelia
hand.
Clark.
Wait, he's
My
your
hand.
hand?
Yeah, he's my
Oh, he
financial
needs
advisor.
the little like pin.
Why do I feel like we're kind of getting screwed?
Yeah,
in this
what
whole
happened?
Situation?
Women are
what is
dumber.
going on?
This is
How can you be smarter when your brain is smaller?
My
You
brain
can't
is in
argue
my
with facts.
uterus.
These are really, really good campaign promises
you.
and also really good messaging.
You're just being a yes man because she picked you.
Fucking
No, he
hand.
said no about the Amelia Clark
yeah.
thing.
Oh.
There are. I do draw lines.
Cotton Candy Fridays.
I have
No.
hard lines
Ew,
on
That's where I draw
No.
the line. Ew.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Fair.
like
Said
cotton
yes.
candy?
fair.
Said it's okay.
People like cotton candy.
It's not if your household opts out, you get to give it to the raccoons.
People
Everyone
do-
loves watching raccoons eat cotton candy.
Unless they put it in the water and they.
Everyone loves it.
No, she's right with that one. Because they wash their hands. They wash their food before.
Oh, it's so cute.
and
You guys have seen raccoons eat cotton candy?
Marsh.
pull it up. Yeah.
Think about that
Hassan,
every.
have you s-
Think about that every
why
Friday.
why are you talking about this like it's a thing that
It's second
Every
to the
Friday.
rat bathing itself.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
Friday.
look at him.
it's just
Oh,
so-
he's just a baby.
It's sad. It's heartbreaking, but adorable.
Like Japan
Oh.
has incredible raccoon technology. We need to steal it.
Oh, I love
They have
him.
technology.
See, look.
Look at that.
There's
Oh,
a Japanese raccoon.
yummy. Oh, I gotta wash it.
no.
Oh,
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh no.
He's still looking for it to this day.
What could he? Nani?
oh.
Nani?
you get that every Friday.
And then they shot him right after this.
Yeah, we will
They
not be
needed a
doing that
hat.
unless
Yeah.
they're a bad raccoon.
This is like a year late, but well, not a year late. I just learned about the contestant.
What's
What
that?
is that?
The guy, it was like the Truman Show, the Japanese Truman Show.
Oh my god, did
Oh,
you watch
yeah.
the documentary?
You're
on-
not-
No,
Wait,
but I've been wanting to. I'm
first of
late.
all, you're
I'm
not a year
very
late.
It's
You're-
so
like
good.
30 years
like,
late.
You're
Decades.
multiple decades late.
Yeah, but they just made a documentary about it. So.
Yeah, there was a guy who.
It is incredible.
It was
Yeah.
a coupon show that you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Coupons. I love coupons.
It's mega couponing, but bad.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you stay in a room, just this solitary room in an
It's like
undisclosed
this big.
location for, what was
15
it?
months.
15 months. And you had to reach a certain amount of money of clipping coupons and applying
You had
to get
like,
items.
Yeah, you had to like apply for items, and then you had to win X amount of money to get out.
no.
Does that
Explain
interest
to
you?
No.
It's okay because I don't know
I don't think
first
no.
time it
I
said
think we
it, so I
had to
think
do
we
it.
needed
Uh,
to
what
What
are
are
they
they saying to
Hassan,
They're
me?
will
talking
you
about the
explain it to
details.
her?
They're talking about the
Hassan,
details
yes,
of the,
give me
of the
explain
show.
it.
In Japan, they have a lot of wacky shows. One of the wackiest of all was basically torture. This guy was naked, I believe, in the beginning.
Yeah.
In this
'Cause he starts with
televised-
nothing.
Yeah, he starts with
toilet
nothing.
paper.
He's like stuck in this apartment where he basically has to clip coupons until he can like win things that will improve his quality of life. Including like a television and even a PlayStation at a certain point that was like a real game changer for him. And it's basically just televised torture. And the guy got like really messed up, but he did it again, I think.
Well, they took him out, so he won.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "We're taking you to like South Korea to like a park." And
They
then
went to an amusement park.
yeah,
right?
and then he's like, "Yay!" And then they're like, "Actually, because the show had it was like 15 million people. It was like being broadcasted to. It was live, and he had an eggplant over his dangling parcel. So then they took him to a park, and then they were like, "Actually, we're keeping you in South Korea now, so you have to win more money." And
Yeah.
so then
They
he
didn't
won.
tell him? They just
No.
made
No,
him?
they just made him, and then he won more money, and then they were like, "Actually, just kidding. You have to win more money to get a plane flight back to Japan." And so they did it again, and then what they did is they had to
This guy
transport
needs to
him.
escape.
He didn't know that he was being like televised live, and so they when he won, they ended up taking him to a box on stage, and then the walls came down. He was butt naked in front of like a whole audience.
yeah.
After
Yeah. And they were like, "You won!"
Yeah,
and
like a
15 months
year
of
and a
not
half.
seeing
And
anybody.
and the entire time he was challenged to enter these mail-in sweepstakes until he won 1 million yen, which is about $8,000 in total. He started with nothing, including no clothes, and was cut off from outside communication and broadcasting, and had nothing to keep him company except the magazines he combed through for sweepstakes entry forms. During the show, his diaries on his experience of being locked away from the outside world became a bestseller in Japan, and the TV show broke all records with 17 million viewers each Sunday night.
Holy
The problem
shit.
is it was banger television in Japan, but everyone else looked at it and were like, this is torture.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up.
They were feeding him like crackers, basically,
Yeah.
and he had to win food.
Ooh, girl dinner.
Yeah.
Girl dinner. And so
But-
he won rice at one point, but they didn't have any way to cook it, so he had to just like make gruel basically with
Yeah.
like water.
But he's
yeah.
incredible though, because after the show and he's dealing with the psychological, effects, he was a legend. Like people loved him. And then he ended up climbing Mount Everest.
Oh, I didn't hear about that part.
There was like a terrible, was it a tsunami or an earthquake that hit his town and decimated it. And he decided to like just rally
He used
morale.
his fame to like.
Used his fame
help
and
people.
he climbed Mount Everest
That's crazy. I didn't hear that.
on
Yeah.
behalf of his town.
He spent 335 days to reach the target, and he set the Guinness World Record for the longest time survived on competition winnings. He lived in front of the camera, as we already mentioned. But yeah,
Holy.
Yeah, I haven't
He's-
watched the documentary. It came out like last year.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
He only got ladies' underwear. He never won clothing he could wear.
they were
Only
too
ladies' underwear that
small.
was too small for him to
Yeah.
use.
that's sad.
No toilet paper.
Yeah, nor did he ever win anything to trim his growing facial hair and fingernails. Hamatsu also won other prizes he was unable to use, like movie tickets and a bicycle. However, he soon adapted the latter into a stationary bike. When Hamatsu won a
that's
television
nice.
set, he was unable to use it at first as there was no cable or antenna hookup in the apartment. Intentional by the producers out of fear he would discover he was already on TV. Hamatsu would then win a PlayStation game, a copy of the train simulator titled Densha de Go, alongside the controller he needed to play with the game.
Wow.
Like a classic game. He played it for 3 days
Yeah, I would.
straight. Yeah.
So you love coupons.
I love coupons.
That's how this all started.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about when he went to South Korea is they gave him a book that was a translator book, because not only did he have to do the couponing, he couldn't
Yeah.
read the language.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's evil. I can't even read English.
Yeah. I would do it if I
What
could
does that
just stream.
say right there?
Fair.
I would do it if I
hand.
could stream.
Variant.
You
If
do
you
it for
could stream?
You
Yeah.
would do it for stream?
Yeah.
Then just do it, forehead. What are you talking about?
You should do it.
Okay, I decided I'm not doing
Okay,
it.
that's what I
No.
fucking thought. That's crazy.
Darn it.
Okay.
Too much work. There's like, because people always ask me like, oh, why won't you do a marathon stream? Why won't you do a marathon stream? And it's like, because I live marathon
say, you do
streams
that
every
every
day.
day.
I do it
Because
every
he
day.
gets
Yeah.
sleepy.
The only part you don't see of my life basically is when I'm sleeping. And
Sleep on
Well,
stream.
change it. Yeah.
Slumber party
you know,
stream.
the problem with that is like, I also have, I have a daughter. I have Kaya. And I also work out and stuff. So like making sure
Take them with you.
that's the problem. I don't want to like reveal my location
Damn.
in real
He doesn't
time
want to
all the
reveal his
time.
workouts. He's like, remember when Megan Fox was like, I've gotten some surgery. I don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, I can't tell you guys my secret workouts.
Yeah.
Is a secret. Is
Yeah.
really
We got you.
yeah. It's
So-
a secret.
She's 5'6". She's been going to training camp
Oh, we're back. We're back to the Dallas
back.
Cowboys.
every day
Okay.
for 30 days. And you, Caroline, are
5'9".
Charlotte Jones. And you
Congrats.
need to cut her
Thank
for
you.
no good reason.
Do you want me to practice?
Literally no good reason.
Get out, bitch.
Can I have a gun?
That's
Do we
it?
get guns in this world? Are
Yes.
you president?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm president. So you have
Wait,
your
okay, are we doing this
you
for
have your
real?
lifelong gun.
I
Yeah.
feel like I should have the gun.
It's Texas.
You get a
of
gun
course you have a
too.
gun.
Where's my gun?
We
You
don't
don't have one right
extra.
now.
Yeah.
We only have one gun.
Sorry.
What was it that you were
My
saying?
gun is the billions of dollars that I have.
Yeah. So you call her into
I have
the office
$22,000.
5 days before
Yeah.
the big game. She's already tried on the fucking outfit.
I look hot.
She looks good. She's already the boots have been sized for her.
Okay.
The famous boots.
The boots.
Hi. What's your name again?
Line.
You're Ari.
Ari.
Ari. Thank you so much for everything that you've done, but it's just not going to work out. So,
Anything up with me?
no, I'm cutting you from the team.
Okay. Line.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
Yeah. Well,
No, they always hit him with. "Well, just give me one more day. I can prove myself.
yeah.
I can do a backflip. You can toss me. I'm tiny.
yeah, you need to grow like 4 inches.
Okay.
As a 22-year-old.
As a 22-year-old.
So
Okay.
if you can do that in, I don't know, like the next 5 minutes here, I'll reconsider. But otherwise, you have to go.
You're too nice. I think you need to be
There's
clear.
no height requirement on the
So she just decided
tryouts.
that.
Yeah, she just decided she was too short all of a sudden.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I hate you.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So
You're a short little bitch.
yeah,
You smell bad.
yeah. Wow, that's mean.
No,
Keep
that's
in
you
mind,
saying it to me.
That's
All of
no,
these
but I mean
girls-
that's
Oh.
wow.
They have to pay for their own hotel. So they don't live in Texas, a lot of these
What?
girls. So
How
they
do
have
they
to pay
have
for
jobs to pay for things?
they come from rich families, they just have to. There's
I
no
hope,
doubt about
I
it.
hope that you have a good return
My
trip
father's
to
gonna hear about this.
Ohio,
Ohio?
wherever you're from.
No,
I don't know. You
I'm
look like
from-
you're from
Don't.
one of those places. I
Arkansas.
don't know.
But yeah, she got cut.
Okay.
And then this 25-year-old, it's her, she just retired. So she did
Is
her
that
5 years.
Hassan?
So she, 25-year-old. So you're, I don't remember
How
her
tall
name.
is she?
caroLYN. I think her name is actually caroLYN.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You're
So you're
5'8".
caroLYN.
You just retired. It's been 5 years.
5'8", Caroline.
She,
It
yeah.
wasn't
Hello?
me.
And she's
No, it
old,
wasn't you.
So she's retired.
I love being 5'8".
Yeah. Has to have hip replacement surgery at 25
I
Oh
hate
my
that I have
It's
to have
from-
hip
it's from
replacement
this.
surgery at the age of 25.
from the jumping and whatever. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, even though I do have a passion, it's called doing the splits. Right.
Hip replacement surgery at 25
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, and they talk to all
Wow.
these retired cheerleaders from the Dallas Cowboys, and they're just like, every single one is like, yeah, I've had 12 orthopedic surgeries and da-da-da-da,
Jesus.
like crazy in like their 30s.
And then, do
price-
they get health insurance with the?
No.
Stupid.
Good one.
I
That
thought
was
you would like it because
stupid.
all these people on Reddit are like, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders need to unionize.
Yeah.
Mm.
They need a gun.
Hassan, you should lead the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Well,
in
I am 5'8", and I did need to
unionization.
get hip replacement surgery at the age
Yeah.
of 25, so I will be, yes, I'm going to salt.
Be the
Mm-hmm.
hero they need.
I saw
gonna-
them marching. Give them guns.
I'm gonna
and they
be
can
salting
do the,
for the Dallas
thunder,
Cowboys
The thunder
cheerleaders.
dance. with guns.
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
But
Yes,
there's this
exactly.
one girl on the show. Her name is Reese. She is gorgeous, so gorgeous. And there's a bunch of, this is sad. There's a bunch of conversation because she's engaged. She's a Jesus girl. She's like, when you see me performing, I hope people
You're
don't
actually
see
seeing
me.
Jesus.
I hope they see Jesus. Yeah.
Okay, can we just pause that
That's
for
how
a
I feel
second?
when I
need to ask a
stream.
question about this.
Uh-huh.
Like, isn't that fucking, like, obviously it's
Amazing?
crazy. It's obviously crazy, but it's also kind of narcissistic. It's like, really? Like, this being that is basically like the personification of God, the Son of God. You want people to look at you performing and go, oh, that's the Son of God? I feel like that's,
I actually think it's incredibly
like,
selfless.
who the hell do you think you are, sister?
Sister.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not performing.
You're not her.
As
You
Jesus?
are the daughter of
You're Charlotte Jones.
Oh, right.
Jones, Mr. Jones.
No one's, I can be Reese. But yeah, she'll go in these interviews. She'll be like, I love Jesus. I want to see Jesus. And then as soon as she dances,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like a
She's like a
sex
sex
kitten.
kitten.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. And then she introduces her fiance. Now they're married. She's like, "This is Will. We met in
Wait, Will and
Wait,
Caroline?
Will has another fiance.
Oh,
we
I'm so
met in
upset.
college,
Whore.
and all the conversation is about, this is so mean, how unattractive he is in comparison to her. There's like tons of threads on Reddit about it. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Is it
I've
true?
always wondered
You
the
need-
mind of
see
someone,
a
the
pic?
mind of a woman who goes on Reddit voluntarily. I've always been amazed by it because I always assume that it's just for like men and incels in general.
Oh.
And now I know you have to be like, you have to be the most brain broken
Well,
woman.
I got curious because there's this sweet girl on the show named Victoria, and she's like always so lonely, and no one ever hangs out with her. And I was like, what the heck? And so I went to the Making the Team Reddit because I was trying to be like, does anyone else feel bad for Victoria?
You posted in
you
the
a
Reddit.
Wow.
I didn't post. I was just saying it. But then all of these threads were about Will and Reese. And if look, Marsh, look it up.
We gotta see a pic.
Reese, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and Will, and it'll show you. It's so mean.
This is what. Why do you get this invested in? Yo, get invested in productive
Wow,
shit.
God forbid women have hobbies, Hassan.
Yeah, no, literally, this should not be the hobby.
Oh,
There should be other hobbies.
yeah. They're right there. And he's just
Oh,
like,
okay, they're right.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
she's just this like sweet. They're the sweetest little couple. But I'm not kidding. Like she looks Jesus-y there, and then look at the one of her dancing.
She
Look
does
at that
look
pose.
Jesus-y.
Let me
He
see.
hangs dong.
With her head back, like up. Oh, right there on the floor
Well, maybe
too.
maybe she thinks
she's wild.
maybe he's
when she
also
dances.
emulating Jesus, and so that's why
She is my favorite Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. I love her.
God, look at her throwing it back.
Anyway, that was
Look at
my
that
week.
arch.
What did you guys do?
Wow.
It's incredible. I
Wow.
love that.
What did you want to talk about with the?
Well,
the
I
debate?
do actually want to talk about the debate because we're back. People care about politics for a brief moment, so just want to have that just want to have that brief moment again where people do care about politics for a second. You tweeted about the fucking debates. You watched it. Don't even act like you didn't.
watch it. I saw the highlights.
So you just tweeted randomly about the debates
What are we doing here?
just so you
Isn't
could
that what
What are we
Twitter's
doing
just so
for?
you could fucking farm impressions.
What are we doing?
Whoa.
Go ahead, give us your take.
I didn't watch it. I
You-
can't give you my take.
Okay, well, but what about
They're
the highlights?
old. They're the highlights.
Mhm.
I saw a side to side of the debate in like 2020 versus like the debate now, and it was just them. They just insulted each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it insane when they started making out?
Loved that
It's
part.
wild.
That was
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought that it was like nice that they did that for Pride Month.
Mm-hmm. It's
Mhm.
really powerful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you clear.
Okay.
What about you, cutie?
I didn't watch it. I was working late because I'm a streamer.
Working late.
She's working. That's a Sabrina song that you guys are always singing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's working late.
We can move on from this
I'm a
topic
streamer.
now.
No. I want
you've
you to
got an
go through.
expert.
I want
don't
you to go
have
through
any
each of us.
interest
Here you
or
go.
Hasan,
opinion.
what were your thoughts on the debate?
you tell
No,
us.
I don't. I've already given my thoughts
I'm
on the
voting
debate.
for
It's more
so
interesting.
long.
You have
It
a
is so
couple.
much more interesting to hear like the perspective of people who are just like kind of watching from afar without like paying a lot of
Well-
attention to it, which is why I wanted to ask you two what your opinions were. But
I think I hope
Yeah,
they
I know.
actually play golf.
With each other.
Yeah.
I feel like Fortnite for streamers is like golf for politicians.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts?
okay, I like that.
I want them to play golf.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like them both to drop out. Do you
Yeah.
think that'll happen?
Oh.
True.
Maybe Biden might actually
They
drop
might
out.
die.
I mean,
Maybe.
it doesn't seem like it because they're just kind of stuck with it. Barack Obama is the only person probably on the planet who could maybe convince him to drop out voluntarily.
But Barack Obama tweeted that he supports him.
Exactly. And
Yeah, I don't
then
think he's dropping out.
and then after Barack Obama tweeted that, the New York Times editorial board still released an article demanding that Biden drop out, which is pretty crazy. That is
Ooh. Are you
like
talking about the Thomas Friedman one?
no.
The op-ed?
No, every single op-ed writer after the debate wrote these opinion editorials, right? And that's what that is.
Oh.
Thank
That's
you.
what that's short for. I'm
Yeah,
just
thank you.
making sure that
Uh-huh.
people
I
at home
didn't
that
know
don't
what
care
it
about
was.
this shit.
Op-ed.
They all wrote articles, and these are people that like know Biden personally, and more importantly than that, this is what like the most significant base for the Democratic Party. Like this is what they're tuned into. So like this is where they get their messages from. If Thomas Friedman and all these other like New York Times opinion editorial writers are saying like, I love Biden, but it made me weepy. It made me cry tears watching him look demented on stage for 90 minutes and he has to drop out to save democracy, then that's going to be pretty impactful, which of course the Biden camp refused to acknowledge, or rather acknowledged, but then said, I'm not dropping out, fuck off. And then Obama defended Biden and said, everybody has bad debates. Who cares? Fuck off. Go to joebiden.com, as though that's going to do anything. But then the editorial board came together and wrote an op-ed. The editorial board, when they write an op-ed, it's like way more significant than just like one person writing an op-ed. It's the
drama.
entire editorial board writing together.
It's not
saying-
just Gossip Girl, it's the whole school.
The
Yeah.
Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire Gossip Girl school. I don't know what that means.
XO,
we
XO,
get it.
Gossip
He doesn't
Girl.
watch
We get
TV.
it.
No, I do watch TV. I just have
Well,
never
you
watched
watch
Gossip
anime.
Girl. I do watch anime. I am excited for Bear season 3 and The Boys. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to Croatia for 7
Oh.
days with my family. We are going to be stuck in a ship for some of those days. I think they really are adamant about this. They're going to be on the ship the entire time.
I like how you're acting already as if this is torture.
It is torturous, and I just
cruise?
cannot.
That could ever happen.
It is. It's literally torture. I'm doing
no,
it for
a
my
ship
mom.
in the middle of the sea.
Is it a cruise or is it just
weather.
a ship?
No, it's not a cruise. It's just like a ship that they wanted me to rent for them. I will not be on it for the most part. I have a hotel room that I will be streaming out of
Okay.
for the most
You're
part.
just gonna take like a little boat out to the big boat every day to.
I think that's.
I just,
Or a
what do you
helicopter.
think is going to significantly change in the week that you're gone in regards to
He's gonna
debate?
come back different.
What?
In regards to the debate follow up.
What are you
like
gonna
that's what
miss
you want
out
to
on?
stream, right? The debate.
Well,
coverage?
it's not even just that, but also
He doesn't fuck with his family.
no, it's not
Just
that.
tell the truth.
I think maybe I'm crazy for this, but I do feel like a sense of responsibility to stream consistently because like
Okay,
I do
I'll
feel-
do it. I'll do
I do
it.
I feel as though there are a lot of people that rely on me for getting their information. Like it's like if NPR took a 7-day hiatus, like that would be ridiculous. Like I listen to NPR in the morning, you know what I mean? I listen to The Daily. I listen to these podcasts, right? If they were just like, yeah, we're done for 7 days, I'd be like, the fuck? What do you mean you're done for 7 days? So that's the way I see it. I feel like I am, I'm doing this for a lot of people that are tuning in to hear what I have to say and to get their news.
Are you
So
sure they're not just tuning in with the false hope of you gaming?
Yeah,
That's
there could be
definitely
like
not what they're tuning
there's
in
like
for.
at least 5 guys. It's like I hope
They're like,
There are
Yeah,
definitely
please.
people. There's 5 is probably that's a liberal estimate.
No, Hasan, I understand that, but
On your
Do
deathbed
you have to stream-
someday.
do you have to stream every day
When
you're in
I'm there,
Croatia?
yeah. I mean, I will stream every
maybe
day.
you could like have a blog.
Do you think your family
Bring
likes you?
Blogging back.
They seemingly they fucking love me so much that they are always like, no, stop streaming. Let's be on a
Yeah.
boat,
Oh,
stuck
no,
together
spend time
for
with
7
Look,
days.
let me just say, not to get like serious or anything in the podcast. Will is not here. He is with his mom. He said that I can say this on the podcast. His mom got a bad health news. And in addition to other family members of his who have gotten bad health news this year, it's been a hell of a year. I understand your responsibility to your community, to putting out the news, but I also think you should maybe take 1 day off in Croatia.
Come
just
on,
to
one
chill.
day.
Yeah, no,
Just
I
1 day.
I am. I'm taking a day
You
off
give
to
it
travel.
families.
Today's my travel day, so I'm
Listen,
taking it
I'll
off.
go live on your account. Send me the links. I'll update the people.
We
Yeah.
can do the news.
Yeah, watch this.
absolutely.
Why
not.
don't we set up an AI of you?
Absolutely not.
Today on the news,
I'm Hasan Piker.
there was mild traffic in
AI
LA.
could never replicate my malding moments when I'm picking apart a chatter's idiotic
I
statement.
bet it could.
Ooh, we're pretty mean.
Yeah. We're AI Hassan.
Yeah.
I'll want some zins.
Yeah. We could do Zins. We could.
I'm halfway done.
I don't know.
This is
Sit
what
on
you
each
think I
other's
do.
shoulders.
when-
Joe
trench coat.
Biden's old.
True.
I mean, that is pretty much my commentary. You did.
Trump is going to
locked it down.
jail.
We'd have to drink 8,000 Diet Cokes.
Yeah, we need
Lock
your
him
workout
up.
routine. We need your workout routine though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
No,
then-
I
yeah.
can't. It's a secret.
Okay, well that's then
Vote
fuck
cutie
it.
for president.
No, absolutely not.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah.
Do you
Thank you.
guys want me to do an America Me Up segment
Yes.
in honor of Will Neff?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Are you
Yes,
gonna
I do.
actually freestyle the American Me Up segment?
I'm going to freestyle an America Me Up.
Okay.
She's in her mind palace right now. She's ulting. She's
Can I
charging
get
up.
the bald eagle?
Sure.
Okay. Welcome to today's segment of America Me Up.
Do you watch this
Sorry,
podcast?
I don't. I'm sorry. I did watch. I only hear it when Will's listening to it.
Will listens
Will
to
listen
us?
to the podcast.
Dream
I
guest
have.
on my
Oh.
podcast?
I have
Drew gets on
never.
my podcast?
I have never listened to an episode of this podcast.
Me
No,
neither.
I mean, no, I think it's.
neither.
Wait, hold on. I think this podcast is a fucking banger.
But I already heard it.
But I was there when it was being made. Why the fuck would I listen to it?
Just to reflect on the good times.
Marsh, you listen to
know.
it?
He's editing it. He has to.
Right, I guess.
Listening
yes,
right
he
now.
kinda
Okay,
has
but you
to.
go back
He's
and
listening to it.
rewatch it.
Not everyone is
Lame.
soulless and
Lame ass.
hates what the
I'm gonna watch this
they're
episode
doing here.
every day.
You're gonna watch it?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Rack up those views.
We need that. We need that.
Okay, I have to ask this question before you do America Me Up. What is going on with your eye?
You
What
can't
is
just
that?
ask people.
What
Yeah,
that
you
is-
can just ask people what's wrong.
Is
with
that
their
just
eye.
like a gay thing? Like you were just like, hey, what's up? It's Pride
It's
Month.
pan colors.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
What's happening there?
I had skin cancer on Pride Month.
Wow, Hassan.
Yeah, don't
So-
you feel like an asshole now?
No.
No,
She
they
had
carved it out
whole-ass
of my face.
skin
It was a whole
cancer.
thing. Yeah.
So what's up? You're good?
She got a skin graft. They had
What's
to
up? You're
cut it
good.
out of her neck.
Do you
Yeah,
still
they
have
took.
it?
What's
they
up,
have
you
no.
good?
They didn't let me take it home with me. I had to go in and they had to. So I went in. I had a mole. Let me back up. I had a mole that was bleeding. Like every day, it was bleeding. I would like get out of the shower and it'd be bleeding. And I was like, that's not right. Went into the dermatologist. He was like, nah, that's good. And I was like, I don't think that that's good. But he was like, yeah, we can still cut it off. Like, no big deal. They cut it off. They were like, well, we're still going to send it in. Because if they cut anything off, they send it in anyways to the pathologist. Sent it in.
What they did with my penis foreskin.
They cut it off to make sure that it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had to send it in because they were like, oh my gosh, it's so small.
Yeah,
we
they
can
were
barely
like,
see
this is a
it.
medical marvel.
This
That's
is
what they were
crazy.
saying.
It's
They
so
were like,
itty bitty.
Right.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was a
Are
baby
you
penis.
are you okay? Do you want to talk? Are you okay?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
He never recovered.
No, he's so yeah, the dermatologist, he comes in the room, he has this like little piece of paper when I go back to get my stitches taken out, and he goes, he did like the exhale and looked at me. And
It's
I
not.
was
It's
like,
never good.
No, it's never good. And then so
You're like, oh my god, he has a crush on me.
I was like, well, he's gonna tell me. And so then, yeah, it was the kind that you get from Sun, and he was like, I don't see that in people your age. And I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna go outside.
So I'm
every day.
special.
You know, I'm not like
I
other
am.
girls.
He's like, damn, you're
Yeah,
old.
he was like,
So
And you have
young.
He's
cancer.
like, your skin is.
He was actually
terrible."
saying you're so young.
That's true. He was like, despite your
Yeah.
skin, which is terrible,
No.
you are.
You got
youthful."
the skin of a 90-year-old.
Literally, he was like, I don't see this in people until they're like 60s, you know, like
That's-
full lifetimes of
Oh.
sun
There's
exposure.
like 2 L's in a row. Okay,
Literally.
what's the third one?
I had to go to a plastic surgeon because it was directly over a tear duct. So I went to Cedar Cyanide.
So you can't cry anymore?
Mm-mm.
Like what happens? Like when you
I
watch
bleed.
a tear.
If I start crying, blood comes out
That
of my
is-
eye.
Yo, that's
Insane.
fucking metal as shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Can you do it?
That's kind of
No.
cool.
No.
No.
I'm not.
Okay, speak
Yeah.
directly into the microphone.
So
Sorry.
I went so I went in and they cut it out, and so I have to wear a band-aid because I have a skin graft because they cut a chunk off my neck and then on my face.
That's pretty cool.
It's crazy. It looks like a train wreck under there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Can we
How
see?
bad could it be? I mean,
we
it's gonna heal,
see?
right?
I mean, you guys want like a cancer reveal? Is that
Oh,
Yeah.
Cutie
I
does
don't
it.
want to see it.
You should tell them your story about
Wait,
my.
wait.
Your
would
cancer.
you leak it?
I
Yeah.
made it about me for real.
She did. We went out to dinner, and then she was like, "Let's Google what kind."
That
what
is
your
not
kid-"
how it started.
Okay, then you tell it.
I said, have you Googled it? And
Yeah,
you were
and I was
like,
like, no.
I'm too afraid to see it. And I was like,
Yeah.
do you want me to? And
No,
you said,
you
yes.
said, "I'm going
no,
to." She was like,
I
"I'm
said,
gonna do it."
you want me to? And you're like, yeah. And then I looked at it. I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
Mhm.
And I was like, except for people that like don't get it treated. Because if you don't get it treated, it eats away at your skin and you get these gaping holes in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
'Cause
probably
it's-
not good.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not like melanoma. Like it's not like a everywhere thing. It's just like localized.
But it's
to
still
kinda have.
scary. She had to
I
have
have
a-
anesthesia.
You
and
guys-
Crazy.
You guys want to see something crazy?
I thought you were
I
gonna
thought you were
flex.
gonna flex too. I was like,
no.
no.
Look at this, cutie. You see that?
Is that a
Yeah, it's
ingrown
gross.
hair?
That's like a weird. No, it's a mole, but it's like under my skin.
have you gone to a
Have you-
doctor?
And
Wait,
it's
then
been
why are you
bleeding.
laying outside and
it's been
not
bleeding
wearing
a lot.
sunscreen?
And it's been bleeding a lot. Like it was. It's fine now. So that reminded me. Your
Should
cancer
probably-
shit reminded me of that. I was like,
could
maybe I
save
should.
your life.
we
if you
were
go check
just
it out.
having a conversation because I told him, I said, you look very tan. And he said, yeah, I don't wear
If
sunscreen
they
outside.
this was like on my face, so it was a big deal. But if it's the same thing, they can just your dermatologist can literally do it.
Let's do
Like
it
it
right
doesn't
now.
need
They
to be
just
a
scoop
whole.
it out.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
let-
crazy.
Let's do it
Or
now.
I'll cut it out.
I have a
Let's
lot
do
of.
it right
I do
now.
have a lot
We
of
could shoot
moles.
it
Like
out.
I've always.
Ouch.
Put your
I've
own-
always had a lot of moles. Like
I do too. I'm like very like moly, like all over my
Yeah.
body. But this one was like flesh colored, and it was I kind of lied. I'm a liar. It wasn't a mole. It was a cyst. So like my body, there was like cancer cells, and my body created like a cyst around it.
But that's cool. They were like trying to make it easy to just exit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wouldn't have done that, she wouldn't have known, and she would have
That's the
gotten one of
thing,
those gaping holes.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
My
body was
skin
like.
would've rotted. I would have been gape.
Yeah, she would have been.
You would have been
gaped.
my face.
Whoa, you think they
Gaping.
would take out your
Gabby.
nose?
Well, here's the thing. If they would have fucked up my tear duct, they probably would have had to remove my eye because your eye can't keep itself wet if you don't have tears.
Oh, so you're fine. Your tear duct is fine.
Yeah, I lied.
Oh, you were lying about the
For
bloody
attention.
Yeah,
tears.
I lie for attention.
Okay, so
Wait, that
does it
wasn't
look fucked
true?
up under there? Can we see?
I mean, Kitty doesn't want to see it.
I wanna
Last
see it,
night,
I wanna see
we
it.
played a game last night. I was laughing so hard, my Band-Aid came off. Like, I cried my Band-Aid off.
Pull it off. Let me see.
Ooh.
It doesn't look that bad. What do you
No,
mean?
it doesn't look that bad. I'm so
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were exaggerating a lot about how bad it looks.
Was I
It
being
looks
hysterical? Was I being
Yeah, you
hysterical?
were
I
being
can't
hysterical
shoot it
woman.
off for you.
You can
though.
shoot it for
so
me.
so it's gonna heal. Obviously, it's like still in
Yeah.
the process of
Yeah.
healing, and
Yeah.
then you're just gonna have like a little bit of a scar. I suspect.
It's kind of crazy because it's skin from a different part of my body. And
Yeah.
so he was like, for a year or two, be careful with sun because it'll tan differently.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. When I told my boyfriend that I was going to get a skin graft, he was like, is it going to have like hair on it? Because he thought that they were going to take it from like a hairy part of my body. And then
That'd
I would
be
have
They
sick.
just take your pubes
yeah.
and put it right
Imagine
on
I
your
just
face.
had like a hairy like pube spot. Like they're like,
That
that's
could be
the
kinda
only
cool,
place
too.
Would
they
you
It's like a
still? That's the new.
mustache.
Would you still let
It's
me
like a
if I was a
mustache for your
worm?
eyes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can
That-
shape it into a little.
That's what it was.
Art?
We were looking up the skin grafts because you were like, I'm nervous to be what. Anyway.
Yeah.
But the problem is I saw something I shouldn't have seen,
What
and it
was
still
it?
haunts me.
A dick.
Yeah, it was like a trypophobia grossness.
Yeah.
It's just like a bulbous.
I still
yeah.
think about it. I was
Thing.
looking
Hassan,
at.
do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
it's
have it?
rough.
No.
I didn't know I had it until this.
When I have it and I didn't have it and then I saw one particular like gross
And it will
thing,
make you have
and then
it.
I remember when I
Yes.
saw it. I don't
What
even want to
was
say.
it?
I don't even want to.
I don't even say it. Don't say
do
it.
this. It's gross. It like if you look up a lotus blossom, it is don't show anybody because it's fucking disgusting. That's what I saw when I was like 19.
Lotus Blossom.
Yeah, like
That's an actress.
or like
He's looking it up.
I know. I told him not to show
That's
you.
a 16-year-old actress is what is coming up.
Okay.
Wait,
I
what?
still hear
This is
them.
it. This is what
I don't want to
freaked
see
you
it.
out?
Don't show it to me. It's like a holy thing.
Yeah.
It's like the thing. Yeah. So I saw that when I was like 19,
fuck?
and it fucked me up. Like for like weeks, it was like in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then ever since then, now everything like that just is gross. Grosses
Wait,
me
what
out.
do you do? Did trichophobia? Is that how you-
Trypophobia. TRYPO phobia. Yeah. think
Okay,
you're good. I
okay,
think you're okay.
you guys are being
Are you
crazy
guys
about
done?
that.
Yeah. Well,
No.
it doesn't bother some people.
You like it, Hassan? I don't want to see it.
Don't look at it. It's a bad one.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to pull it. I genuinely don't understand why this would
Yeah.
be so terrifying.
It
for
makes me
people.
I don't want to look
sick.
at it. I hope you're looking at the right thing.
I
It's like
don't
a bunch
even
of
want to
No,
hear
no,
a
I'm definitely looking
Okay.
at
description.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to hear a description.
Don't.
It's like
No! Stop it!
yeah.
it's just blueberry.
Stop it!
Yeah.
Is
It's
blue
blue-
waffle?
No, blueberries.
No, not blueberries. It's
It
like
looks like blueberries hidden inside of a thing.
Please.
Like
yeah.
a cocoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked up her cancer and I was scrolling through pictures, and at the very bottom there was like this person that had a different cancer than her,
Mhm.
but they had a bulb on their head. It was so big, it looked like a baked potato, but then it had like garlic looking cloves on top of it.
Yeah.
Ew.
And
It was
and then she
nasty.
was
Yeah,
like,
you had a whole ass grocery
she was
store
like, I
up
looked it
there.
up and it's gross. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I need you to look at it because I saw it and you need to see it now. And I was
And
like, I
Sam
don't want to
said
see
no,
it.
but
and
then
then
I
she
made
showed
her.
it to me anyways.
It's
yeah.
like lemon party in high
But
school.
you're good now. You don't have cancer.
Yeah. So they carved it out and then I
Okay,
went back a
that's
week
cool.
later and they were like, you're good. So so it shouldn't be a thing again. But I'm going to have to, because I had one, like the likelihood of me getting more is like higher, obviously. So I'm going to have to go in every 6 months and get all my moles checked.
Everyone go get your moles checked.
Okay,
All
come
of
here.
your moles. I have so many
Yeah.
fucking moles.
I
No,
have
no, let him.
so
You don't want to
many.
let him thrive.
I'm okay if you're okay with
Yeah,
her
yeah,
just
I'm
exploring.
fine
Okay.
with them
He's-
running around.
He's fine. Can I have a drink of your water?
We
I've
ruined
been
the America Me Up
probably
segment.
dying.
I am dying.
Caroline had an America Me Up segment.
Well, we'll do it on the Patreon.
I think I saved you.
No. Hold
You
on.
have one?
Okay.
What
Are we
doing on
ready?
the Patreon?
Okay, you know what? if you want that juicy ass America Me Up segment and many more things, including us dubbing over gay porn, you're going to have to go to the Patreon. That's right, at patreon.com/fear and subscribe to see the juicy.
Show our tits.
I'm definitely going to show my tits in this episode for sure. So
I had to look down, make sure I still have them.
thank you so much for coming, guys.
What
Do you have anything to plug? Anything to talk about? Where can people find you?
Twitch.tv/Samwitch. And yeah, that's
twitch.tv/caroLYN Kwan.
You guys stream?
No.
Crazy.
I don't even know what we're doing here.
falling
How do
off.
we end up here?
Trying to fall off.
Anything to plug? We can plug the yarn,
True.
Yeah.
which we don't really
I don't have anything yet.
But yeah,
We are going to finish Unchained, maybe. No.
Yeah, no, we're
Chained
playing
up.
on Monday.
No,
You
chained
know what I
Chained
want to
together.
plug?
Chained together.
You want to plug?
What?
Democracy.
Oh,
Sick.
Okay. Anyway,
that was brave.
All right, that's it for this week's episode. Bye, everybody. See you on the other side. She just revealed that he has been a fraudulent bitch, talking about how chicken tendies is about his dead mother when the mother is alive, and the only response he had for it was that, like, you know, oh, she can't get over it.
Yeah, because he posted the TikTok that said when it's been 2 years and she won't stop yapping, which I assume is about her making comments or whatever. And so then this is her response to that.
And then his response was that
And
it's
his
untrue.
response, and then she posted a TikTok like today, I think, which is a response to his response, which I haven't seen yet.
Oh,
So we
Okay,
can
I
watch that.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like you have to address a lot more than just like, oh, she's still she can't get
Yeah,
over me.
right.
It's like, bro, your mom is alive.
Yeah.
Like that. Congratulations. Like she's not dead.
Yeah,
That's
it's
beautiful.
like, I'd be yapping for 2 years. Are you kidding me?
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a more significant thing that you need to do damage control over,
Yeah.
other than just being like, women, am I right?
Right, right.